everyone. So today I thought I would do a updated skin story. I done one, I want to say in 2015 on my other channel. I'll leave a link in the description about that because that's going to go into more detail of then, and this is just like an up to date on what's going on with it now. Basically I've had eczema all my life, and it's been kind of hit and miss, and back I think when I started high school, at the very beginning of high school, so I was about 11 or 12, I had a chest infection or a throat infection. I can't remember, it was one of the two, and the doctor gave me some medicine to take, and I'd taken it before when I'd been ill, and I just knew that, sorry there's fluff everywhere, I just knew that it tasted horrible, it was banana flavoured, it wasn't a nice medicine. It wasn't until I started taking it that my skin started to come out, and I started to have these really bad flare-ups. It was really raw and irritated. And I think we went back to the doctors, and basically there was something in that medicine that I am allergic to, and the doctor had actually given it to me before when I was ill for something else, and I'd had a reaction there. We found out that I was allergic to it, but they still gave it to me again. There was some kind of confusion there, I don't know what that was. But basically all my skin came out and it hasn't really gone back to what it was like before that. So coming forward to 2017, beginning of last year, beginning of last year and this year, it has definitely been hit and miss. Mostly has actually been miss because I haven't really properly been able to wear makeup for months. I want to say good 6 to 9 months maybe, purely because if I wear makeup the next day my skin is going to be terrible, or even if I wear it that day my skin is just going to be really sore and stingy and horrible. I'll insert a couple of pictures of what it looked like end of last year, I think. This past couple of days, like today, yesterday, and the day before that actually, my skin has been great, touch wood, if that's metal as well, but touch wood. I'm wearing makeup today, obviously. I managed to wear makeup yesterday, and when I woke up this morning my skin was fine. I am still a little dry, like mostly I get dry in between my eyebrows and through my eyebrows, and on my top lip. My top lip, I cannot even put makeup on it, so whenever I wear makeup I always have like a red patch up here, and I just can't put foundation or anything on it because it's just so sensitive and so sore. But other than that, my skin has actually been great the past couple of days, so fingers crossed we should be getting there. I've only got a couple of like pimples, but it's the week before. That's what happens to me anyway. But going back to the whole makeup situation, it did suck because as a makeup lover and a makeup artist, I always felt like I couldn't be like, oh yeah, look at my makeup, look at my collection, look what looks I do. Because I felt like people would be like, well, why aren't you wearing makeup now? And also as a makeup artist, I feel like there's this whole thing of you always have to wear makeup because that's your job, that's what you do. And if you can't wear makeup, I kind of didn't really speak about it that much. I'd done a 30 days, 30-day makeup challenge on my makeup artistry Instagram, and some days I would wear a load of makeup, some days I wouldn't, and in the description I always kind of kept everyone who was following me updated on what my skin was doing, how my skin was, what products I was using, how I was using them, just so that if anyone who does have eczema or psoriasis or any other skin conditions or sensitive skin can learn from what I'm doing and feel like they can test products without worrying that it's going to irritate their skin. I'm also going to be doing a lot more blog posts and videos on my skin and focusing on my skin as well, because it is such a big part of my life. It's been a big part of my life all my life, but definitely a lot more recently, and I want to talk about it and I want to share it, and I want people to, you know, not feel like the skin has to be perfect all the time to wear makeup, or I don't know, I just want to talk about it more because I'm a lot more confident and comfortable with it now. And yeah, I guess the thing is as well, you see on social media a lot of people have smooth skin and you rarely see pimples and all that because it is face tuned or they've put on a filter and it might have taken out certain bits. And for me, I try not to edit my pictures. The only thing I usually do to them is just add a filter because sometimes it looks cool. And sometimes when I do have bad skin days, I do scroll through Instagram and Facebook and WeHeartIt and all that sort of stuff and see really smooth skin, and I'm a bit like, why is my skin not like that anymore? Like, why can't I have that baby smooth skin? Like, even now I literally just put it there and I can feel a spot. But why can't I ever have like that smooth skin? And like with my hands, you can't really see them that well, but I have eczema like all here, all up this bit, all on my hands, and the same on this side, and they're always really dry. They always are very textured and they make my hands look a lot older. And thing is as well, when I got my tattoo I nearly couldn't get it on this side because obviously with my eczema they don't really want to tattoo over an open wound. So luckily when I did get this done, my hand was completely, well not completely clear, but there was nothing there, no spots or grazes or anything. And then after I got it, my eczema came out and it was really dry, so I'm like, okay, I'm lucky. Nearly didn't get this in the place that I want it. And it's the same like all in my arm, all in my arms here and on here, the back of my neck. I don't know if you always notice, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see like the dark patch is just eczema, and like right now it's not even that dry, but it's just the constant discoloration in my skin. But I've kind of gotten used to it. Oh, and the thing is as well, I sometimes get quite a lot of eczema on my fingertips, and I don't know if you can see, but my cuticles have just gone. Like certain parts of my fingers, like this finger I've still got my cuticle, but my first, my ring, not my ring, my first, my middle and my little finger, the cuticles have gone. And it's kind of the same on this hand as well, and on my thumb as well. But I don't know, I just decorate it with jewellery. Definitely going to be a lot more open about my skin. I might do little updates on my Instagram or short videos on updates, or if I've found a trick that worked for my skin, or I've found a cream that may not be like a prescription one. I haven't actually been using any of like my usual prescribed creams and ointments and things. I actually only use like the Nivea cream thing. I don't know where it is, I've put it away now. But like the Nivea creme that's in the blue tub. And sometimes I mix my Dermavate ointment in with it if my skin's really bad. But other than that, I literally just use the Nivea. Sorry, I want a drink. I know this video is really short, but there's not like a lot to update you on, because most of like the details are in the first video. This is more of like an update into how my skin is doing, but yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I shall... Why is there so much dust in here? I shall see you in my next video. Bye! Iota.